All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's VP here. Welcome back to a little more of a Clash of Kings. It has been quite some time since we've had an episode of this, but I've been doing a decent amount of grinding. First and foremost, as you can probably tell by the title, we're going for Valyrian Steel Sword today, and in order to do that, I don't know if you guys remember, but it costs a lot of money. And so I have been raiding every village in the Westerlands, and that says a lot because Westerlands is pretty massive. We did actually just make peace with them. However, we are at war with the Stormlands now, so I think the Stormlands is a much easier enemy to fight against than the Westerlands, so I'm not complaining about that. We did get up to 50k. From what I've seen, I think that's exactly how much we're going to need. Hopefully, it doesn't cost anything more. We have any unforeseen costs. Otherwise, we might be in a spot of trouble. Okay. We are just sailing through land right now. Well, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna judge us. Still making a good profit every week. It sucks. So the oil press at Tumbleton, guys. The oil press here makes us like 3 grand a week. And I know this because when the Stormlands took it from the Westerlands, it was unsequestered for a bit. We are making 3 grand every single week from it. And then all of a sudden the Reach decides to declare war on the Stormlands. So that's kind of shitty, but I guess there's not much we can do. I will say one thing I wanted to do. We need to go to Mir because Mir has been losing us money. Our enterprise has been losing us money every week, so we need to put a stop to that. We do still have 35,000 bank. I didn't want to touch that because I want to have that keep on building every week. I mean, we could put the 50k in there and it would pay itself back before too long. But I just really want to get the Valyrian steel sword, man. It's been way too long. Right, so let's talk to the owner here and see what the fuck is going on. Why is he losing us money? Um, it says theoretically we should be making a product or a profit, but we're not. We're not at all. So let me just double check one more time that we're in the right place. But I think we're gonna have to get rid of that. Personal reports, weekly budget. See, it says it should be making 82, but it's been losing us money. I think we're just gonna get rid of it, man. It, more often than not, it's losing us money. It's just not worth it. I don't know why we bought it in the first place. It was this bad. Let's go ahead and get 3,600 back from that. Talk to the guild master. Let's see if there's something else we can get. That'll make us a little more, perhaps. Yeah, we'll get a. Fuck, I can't actually buy the dyeworks right now. Otherwise, we'll be under 50k. All right, eventually, I'm gonna come back and buy the dyeworks. All right, so moving on to start this quest to get a Valyrian steel sword. I believe it's in Kohor. If not, I'll quick check the wiki page and find out where we started at. But I'm pretty sure it's in Kohor, and then we need to talk to a whole bunch of different people and spend a whole bunch of money. We want to, we want to get this sword. This sword better be worth it, man. I'm worried that we're gonna get it. It's not gonna be good as the sword that we currently have, and I'm heartbroken. Um, we just wasted 50k. But I'm preparing myself for that eventuality if that is the case. We don't really need it because the sword we have is already. This is a really fucking good sword. It really is. Um, I mean, with a thrust, we can basically take out the heavily armored knights. So, yeah, this is basically me spending 50k for no real reason. The more I'm thinking about it, the more it seems like a bad idea. I guess maybe the clickbait. Maybe that's why I'm doing this. Um, is he? Hold up. Double check. What he's talking. I thought he was in Cohort. Maybe that. Oh fuck! Is that a World of Ice and Fire? The dude's in Cohort. I might be thinking the wrong mod. We need to go. Oh no, it's this guy, Sathirus. Yes, another adventurer coming to our great city, eh? Looking for Valyrian steel? Yep. Yes, I would be. The best craftsman in the city is Elos Mod. He's the master of the Guild of Blacksmiths. If you're interested in Valyrian steel, talk to him. Okay, so we gotta go to his shop. Boom. Large building located close to the center of the city. Double doors leading into the store are made of bronze and iron, decorated with a scene depicting the doom of Valyria. Flanked by 2 identical obsidian statues of a man with the head of a goat. Alright. Mildly creepy, but we are willing to look past it if he can get us a Valyrian steel sword. Ah, the bane of my existence. Everyone wants to know about Valyrian steel. Why, I ask, when one could also learn about tinted metals? Armor strong enough to withstand the blow of a warhammer, or even the precious substance that alchemists call wildfire. But no, always Valyrian steel. Travelers and adventurers, princes and archons, they all come asking about the steel of Valyria. What you would have me tell you that no one does not already know? Valyrian steel is precious. A drunk in a tavern can tell you that. Valyrian steel is indestructible. The same drunk would tell you the same truth. Valyrian steel is the rarest material in the world, worth lordships and fiefdoms. All the drunks in the world know this. But can I, the master of blacksmiths, reforge Valyrian steel? Yes, I can. Can I make new Valyrian steel? Well, time will soon tell. Remember the fate of Maester Pole. Do not inquire into my work or the work of my colleagues. The City Watch will have you if you do, and so will the disciples of the Black Oak. Okay, look, man, there's no need for these threats. You can reforge the steel. Yes, I can. Any member of the guild can. However, we do not provide the steel. Even if we had such materials at hand, Tywin Lannister has already paid us good solid gold to reserve it for him. No, Amelia Rain, I will gladly reforge a blade for you, but you will need to gather the materials for yourself. We once forged a new blade for the Lycene nobleman, Rito Rogaire. Truth, he called it. It was forged from 4 daggers of Valyrian steel. The cost was enough to outfit an entire fleet of ships. Gather enough blades, and I will be able to forge you a new blade of pure, indestructible Valyrian steel worthy of a king, prince, or even a dragon lord. Very well. Okay, so now is when we need to go collect a whole bunch of daggers. So, trying to look for something in particular here. It doesn't look like they're selling it, unfortunately. Okay, so let me go through the list here. Did they actually tell us in the quest notes? Perhaps one of the maesters at the Citadel in Old Town knows of a way to gather these items? Okay, kind of. So we do need to go there first. Oh my god, look at how many steps there. There's like 9 steps to this quest, boys. And one of them is like step 6, A, B, C, D, E. Alright, well, we're heading back to Old Town. This trap, or long ass trip. Well, alright, I'll be back in a sec once we make it all the way over there. So while we were on the way, this just happened. Word has reached you that invaders have landed in the Stormlands and have taken the castle of Greenstone. According to a man standing close by who recounts one of the numerous rumors spreading across the land, they're half man, half beast. The man is shaking with fright as he describes their evil eyes, their black and golden armor, their helmets adorned with dragons, griffins, and skulls. Supposedly, I think is what they meant to say. They're the remnants of the men who've gone into exile in Essos over the years, twisted by greed, lust, loss, and madness into wild beasts intent on setting the world afire. In truth, it is the sellsword company, known as the Golden Company, that has invaded to claim the throne for the son of Prince Rhaegar. A man nearby claims the son, named Aegon, was killed as an infant, but the Prince of Dorne, Dorne Martell, has vowed to support his nephew. The Dornish are on the march to fight alongside the Pretender. Targaryen against the Stormlands, Free Folk against the Stormlands, Targaryen against us, okay. Free Folk against us, Targaryen against Dragonstone, Dorne against Westerlands, Dorne against us. We're at war with Stormlands, Dorne, and the Targaryens now. Not a big fan of that. Landship is still going strong, by the way. Okay, row, row, row your boat gently down the street. Yeah, I think that's how that goes. Well, we've made it at last. Hopefully, we're not going to have to do too much more traveling. I mean, obviously, we're going to have to go back to Essos eventually to actually reforge them. But where are we going? The Citadel, right? Not sure who we're supposed to talk to again. Say. One of the Maesters I know? Okay, well, what about you? Alright, well, that was a little rude. Kind of uncalled for. Check these guys real quick. About Old Town. Really? Let's just double check and make sure he's not. Okay, didn't think that was anything important. Alright, it's probably one of the other ones. Let's try the archives. You look like a fellow whom I know. Oh, alright. Book of Patrons. I'm not sure what we just got, but thank you. Moving on. Acolyte. Guess that was... He's giving us a quest to be a courier. I think we're That's a little bit below our pay grade now. All right. Blah. No, I'm not interested in more quests right now, man. Jesus, where the fuck do I have to? Hold up. All right, let me look up this quest guide again. Who am I supposed to talk to? Oh, it isn't here. Talk to Maester Ryan. Hey, looks kind of cool. Got some blue fire going on. All right. I'm looking to buy some Valyrian steel. Truly, why, I have a huge pile just lying over there by the basket of apples. Ha! No, I don't. Valyrian steel. We do have some, it's true, but it's locked away down in the vaults. I doubt Marwyn would part with the key. Uh, what would you need it for anyhow? If you're considering becoming an acolyte, you can earn your own Lincoln time. I just realized, Amelia Rain, that I do not care that much. This is the workshop where I do delicate work. And I really have to get back to the forge. What can I do for you to make you leave? Tell me where to find it? Fine, take this list. Archmaester Molos compiled it a couple years ago. God knows why. It was part of a larger treatise on daggers, but still. Say, do you plan to visit the blacksmiths of Cohor? Paul did once. They are monsters. They reforge Valyrian steel, it's true, but to do so, they practice blood magic. Blood sacrifice, goats, and infants slaughtered on the altar of the Black Goat. Well, you know, if we get a Valyrian steel sword, is that bad? I don't think so. Alright, cool. So we got his list. What does his list say? Where do we need to go now? Find out next time on. Here. Oh, here we go. Okay. It just gives me names? Alright, well, that's why we have the wiki page to actually find out where these people are. So let's see. What's the first one? Tree. So Shirako Isalios. Alright, so that one's in the list. There's another one in Larath, one in Volantis, and two in Volantis. Okay. So let's see, three of them are just gonna sell us it for money, and the other one wants 200 gold and a bottle of Tyroshi pear brandy. Okay, let's go there first. Is there one in Tyrosh? No, listen, Larath. Okay. Sounds good. Tyrosh, huh? All right, so we'll head there first. Get the pear brandy, and then we'll just go place to place, I guess. All right, here we go. Back across the world one more time. Hopefully for the last time. All right. These guys. There we go. All right, well, he doesn't need an exquisite one. We can just give him a strong bottle of Tyroshi pear brandy. Sounds nice. Book of Patrons. Those are the people that, probably helped paid for the mod. Something like that. I don't know. Something along those lines. All right, cool. So let's see. We need to go to List. We need to go to Larath. And we need to go to Valyria. So let's go to List first. Or no, Volantis. That's where they are. And then, go to Larath. Probably go down next and then snake back around here to get to Cohor. That should work out all right. All right, well, here we go. I'm starting to worry that this boat thing is kind of permanent. Is land ship a thing now? This is an actual thing for the rest of the series? Amelia Rain and her legendary land ship? Maybe it's an airship. You should be thinking bigger. Maybe it is an airship. An airship that just happens to travel exactly as fast as people walking below it. Kind of useless, but... let's see any... Old animal offerings. Okay, whatever. Ooh, there's a tournament going on. I think I just won a tournament here not too long ago when I was trying to make money. So I'll probably pass on that. Maybe. Alright, let's check the tavern out. Is that where we're meeting this guy? Wait. Where do I meet this guy? I don't even know who I'm supposed to be meeting here, to be honest. I don't remember his name. Alright, what's the melee look like? What's the betting odds here? Oh, 6-1, that's it. Kidding me? Let's go ahead and win. We're gonna cruise our way through this. Just watch. Now that I've said that, we're gonna get smacked. This dude's straight up swinging his fists. Bold strategy. Alright, we killed one. Next round. We're gonna speed run this boy. Okay? Just gonna speed run it. Look, dude, that guy's still just using his fists. I mean, like, I respect it, man. It's you're pretty brave. Alright, we're into the next round. That was 2. This is gonna be the fastest tournament we've ever done, boys. Right here. I actually kind of need to be a little bit careful. These guys actually drop some pretty big blows if you're not careful. Come on. Side. Okay, well, we killed some. Wasn't. Spam. There we go. Boom. Done. Nice, nice. 1v1. Awesome, awesome. Just imagine once we get the Valyrian steel sword, assuming it is actually better than our current one. Ooh, good shank. Good shank. Followed up with a couple overheads. He's done. And looks like 3 1v1s to finish us off. I'm playing. Come on here. Come here, boy. Oh, I don't know why. I thought I was out of range. Rip. Okay, I'm a dumbass. Whatever. And moving on. I got way too cocky on that one. I was like, I don't need to block. I need to block. Let me just keep spamming stab against this dude. Who am I looking for right now? Is it like a lord? Maybe it's a lord I need to talk to. He might not actually be in the city. This is Liz. Shirako is Salios. What's right here? Is he a lord? He is a lord. Oh, okay. Do you own a Valyrian dagger? I do, I do. Fine thing, quite exquisite. Forged in the fires of the Freehold, you know. I own quite a collection, actually. Can I convince you to let me buy one? I suppose that could be arranged. I shall prepare 10,000 coins for one of my daggers. Alright, there you go, man. Boom. First one down. Okay. On to, let's check this thing out. How good is this? 33 piercing damage is actually not bad. 120 speed rating. It's fast as fuck. Alright, let's keep going. I'm gonna be heartbroken if we like get attacked here. Like, if we lose it. Can you imagine? Because I think we'd just be fucked. I don't think there's any way to get it back. We'd have to start going after the lords, I suppose. Alright, so let's head into Volantis. I was getting really laggy. It's just what faction is Crack Claw Point? Alright, we made peace with the free folk. Not that they were exactly a huge threat, but okay. Alright, so who are the 2 Volantis people that we're looking for? I don't remember which ones they are. Sure, it is. It's the Triarch guy and the Hirono guy. Okay. Let's see if there's any like ladies chilling in here, any wives that want to gossip with us and tell us where they are. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Tiger Guard. Oof. They look dope. These things look so nice. Thick. Alright, we're moving on. Alright, well, they're probably around here somewhere. Volantis, or Valyria is not that large. I don't know. This is the Triarch we're looking for? May or may not be. Wow, what a crown. He is not the right one. But we can ask him where they are. What's the Triarch's name we're looking for? Essos Vasar? This one between Herwell and Malomir. Okay. And then what about this dude? Close to Blackwall. Dude, I feel like that's none of these. Herwell. Okay, that was one of them. Blackwall? What? Alright, well, let's run over here. We'll see if we can find him. Shouldn't be too bad. We'll go ahead and renew for another month. I don't have a problem with that. We're not quite ready to start our own faction yet. We need that. That weekly money is actually pretty big for us right now. Until we get a bunch of money. Here we go. Here's one. Until we get a bunch of money and save up in the bank, we're making, 5K a week off of just the bank interest. I'm not comfortable starting our own faction. All right. Of course I do. I'm a triarch of Volantis, of the blood of old Valyria. We are the heirs of the Dragon Lords, and House Vaesar is the most noble of all the families who live within the Black Walls. We have several artifacts from the Freehold, daggers, ingots of steel, weapons of great importance. I convince you to let me buy one. I suppose that could be arranged. The elections are most upon us. They're almost upon us, and people should be mollified by games and feasts, that they may know my great power. But alas, such spectacle is not cheap. I shall require 15,000 coins for one of my daggers. There you go, you fuck. Jesus, man. They're really extorting us here, but, location. What? Oh, he doesn't like me? Dude, I just gave him 15K. I'm insulted. Alright, we can talk to the guy in here at least. Ooh, there's Termin here first. Okay, we need to redeem ourselves. When I said we were going to speed run, I meant this was the speed run. Alright, right here, right now. Oof. Yikes. Well, this is the first round. Just one kill. One guy. There we go. Just like that. Boom. Easy. Next round, 4 teams of 5. So everyone follow me. This should be an easy kill right here. God. Not sure if I'm just not timing it right, or if these guys are just on point today. Alright, well, it looks like we're probably going to have to actually fight our way all the way through this shot right there. There we go. Alright, we got him. We just need one more. We'll just tell our boys to charge in. We outnumber them, right? Yeah. We've got 2. Oh, make that 3 on them. Okay, 2 damage. I love it. Oh, there we go. Good. Alright. Teams of 4. Easy, easy. Good shot. Jack that kill from us. Please kill him. For the love of God. There we go. Alright, we're good. Oh, that was a little nerve-wracking. Okay. 2 teams of 4. We're good. We got this. We're actually going to get full money for this tournament. I'm trying to think. How much, if we wanted to make 5K a week off of the bank, what would that be? How much would we need for that? What's the percentage? It's like 2.5 a week? Shit. Actually just doing all the work. It's like, what, 2.5% a week? Is that what it is? I think that's roughly what it is. Because we have like 40K in there. We're making about 1,000 a week now. So we would need 200K in there? I think that's right. We need 200K in there. Oof, that's a lot. And the more I'm thinking about it, it's a lot. But as we get closer there, once we get up to like 100K, the interest, we're all of a sudden we're making 2,500 off a week just from the bank. It'll go up quicker. I mean, shit, we made 50K. I made 50K in like. So I'll be honest, I started recording. Well, I didn't start recording. I started playing like about an hour before I started recording, and in that hour, I made about 30,000, which really isn't that bad. As long as you have plenty of towns to raid, which the Westerlands did, yeah, we could get to 200K without too much problem. Especially once we actually get like a town and whatnot. Start making some real money. It'd be really big for us. I think in the next couple episodes, I think a big goal for us is going to be going for Tumbleton here, because taking that would not only give us our first. Oh, what the fuck? Dorn took Ashford from us? Shit. Oh, but we have Tumbleton now. Interesting. Well, I guess maybe we can try to take Ashford. I feel like Dorne would be the hardest faction to siege against. I'm not saying they're going to be easy. I'm just saying I feel like they'd be one of the more ideal ones to try to go against. Not like the Riverlands or anything like that. Okay, shit. What am I looking for? We already got this guy, so we're looking for this guy between Wildwater and Lornis. Okay. Is that? Where the fuck is that? What? Okay, hold up. Time to pull up this. What was one of them? Lornis? Pentos? Come on, man, really? All the way over here? Hey, he's over here? What the fuck, man? Shit. That means he's gonna be gone by the time we get. What is this? Oof, what? 87? Where did y'all come from? Oh, yikes. Huh. Alright, charge in. These guys actually kind of look decent, to be honest. That guy have a lance? What's going on over there? Thought he was coming in for a couch lance shot, to be honest. Then he just didn't do anything. Fire in the world. Alright, we're gonna take some losses here. Not a huge deal. We are in we are in Essos, so when we do decide to start heading back over to West, not how I like it. Now, admittedly, these guys are absolutely trash. They're very, very bad. Oh, okay, just fuck up. And we're gone. Alright, cool. Yeah, these guys are very bad. And the sword's about to be taken out. Alright, cool. Well, this wasn't mine. Yeah, these guys literally can't damage us with their spears. Aw, poor guys. We're just standing here tanking. What was I saying, though? Oh, we can always stop by, take out one of those pirate groups, because I've seen a couple of them recently, and they have hundreds of prisoners again. So we can always just stock up on more troops that way. But it didn't look like we even lost any troops here. And our boys should get some good level ups, to be honest. Are those archers? My archer's not firing. Oh no, that was my infantry. I guess I told my infantry to hang back. I don't remember doing that. Oof, no, a caravan master goes down. Rip him. My caravan masters are actually not worth how much we pay for them, so I don't care about that. Don't mind, or I'm not a fan of that mounted Riverland sergeant getting taken out though, because I think I actually paid to upgrade him. It's not expensive as a World of Ice and Fire, where you can pay like 2,000 to upgrade single troops sometimes, but still, man, it's like 200-300 to upgrade some top tier troops here. So, yeah, we're not that rich yet, okay? We're not that rich to just be absorbing those losses on a regular basis. All right, come on. Come on, horseman. You got him. Hey, good stuff, Hedge Knight. He's been with us for a while. That Hedge Knight is a tank. He keeps this up, he might get himself a name. Might get himself a name and a series. Oh, all right. Well, speaking of getting troops back, all right. Don't mind if I do some Veil Knights now. Yeah, yeah. That's what we like to see. All right, Northern Vanguard, welcome aboard. Richmond Crossbowmen. Yeoman will take. Archer looks pretty decent. Yes, we'll take those guys. Elite Pikemen. Holy shit. Looking good. Oh, what the fuck? Mounted Archer, 232 a week? Dude, that's like how much a Lethaldrin costs us in Prophecy of Pendor. Let me tell you, mate. You're wearing furs right now. You are not Lethaldrin. Take this dude. The last one. The last spot. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, we're gonna take these dudes. It's nice. Get with the men. Sell that off. Cool, cool. Gotta make sure not to accidentally Accidentally sell my daggers when we start selling our loot. In fact, I might wait to sell off our loot so we've done the quest just to make sure. Stormlands and the Breachmaid piece. Oh, cool. Okay, that works. We're still at war with Dorne though, so we can still try to take back Ashford. Group of knights. Oh, fuck. Sweet if we could. We weren't full. Damn it. Huh. We just missed out on a full group of knights. Actually, sucks. We could have got him. Alright, where is this dude at? See, the problem is it took us so long to get here. He's gone. He's not gonna be here anymore. Or will he? No, he's not. Larath. Who's the guy from Larath that we're trying to get? Prince Gallio. Prince Norio. Prince Gallio. Oh, sweet. Okay, we found a different one. We didn't find the one we were looking for. We found a different one. North of the Westlands main piece. Seriously, all these pop-ups are kind of getting fucking annoying. They're just spamming it nonstop. We are now at war with Lys and Mir, though. Ugh. Okay. It's a good thing we started with Lys first. Otherwise, the dude would have tried to fight us. King Aegon already got taken prisoner by the Stormlands. Well, rip him. Whoops. Gallio. Come on. Talk to him. No stage fright. There we go. Do you own a Valyrian dagger? Ah, yes. A fine blade. I own quite a few. They make for very good gifts, especially when one looks to obtain favorable winds for one's fleet. I myself favor Bacalon, but I've heard that Goman Eldros sacrificed one to Boesh, the blind god. Can you imagine that? Can I buy one? Oh, 5K, the cheapest one yet. What a bro. What a bro. We're not going to go completely bankrupt here. We actually have a decent amount of money left. Oh no, the last step of the quest also costs money. That's why. That would be why. Don't worry, boys. We will still be losing a bunch of money. All right, back over to Volantis, I guess. Tell you what, let me hunt this guy down. I'll be back in a second. Okay, we finally found him. Oh, he went inside. All right, cool. He was actually faster than us. So if he hadn't gone inside, we would have had some problem actually catching him. Oh, look at this guy with the. I was gonna say frosted tips, but not quite. It's just all blonde. All right. What noble in Volantis does not own a dagger? All right. I convince you to let me buy one? Bah, like a common merchant? Who do you think I am? I am of the blood of the dragons. How dare you? No, I cannot sell you a dagger. But what kind of man would I be if I was not generous? You can have a dagger for me on one condition. Bring me a bottle of Tyroshi pear brandy. I have a thirst, and nothing quenches it like a large goblet of brandy. Okay, yeah, sure. Here you go. Well, that was by far the cheapest dagger yet. Holy shit, man. You guys must actually have a ton of them. Okay, well, all of that is done. I think we are ready to head back to Kohor. I don't know how long this episode has been. I've been recording for a little while. Or I've been playing for a while, at least. Also, along the way, I'm going to point it out, we had some bullshit, man. We leveled up. Let me go ahead and... fuck. Do this. Leadership, 100%. There's a pop-up that was like, hey, you spot a berry bush in the woods. Do you eat from it? And I was like, well, no, I don't want to get poisoned. So I said no. And they're like, you were distracted by the berry bush. You fell over, you tripped, and you broke your hand. Minus 21 handed proficiency. That's some BS right there, man. What am I supposed to eat random berries? Is that what they're trying to make me do? That's kind of frustrating. Because I know there are some if you eat the wrong thing, you get poisoned. And you lose stats and proficiency that way. So I don't know. Just frustrating. Let's keep it moving. Jesus, 500 coins and we only got how much? Oh no. No, we didn't have that many. We're fine. You don't know how elite we are, we. He doesn't know how elite we are. I don't like this battlefield though. I don't want to go across the river if we don't have to. Yeah, this works a little better. Alright, go ahead and charge in. Cavalry follow a little bit. Cavalry do we have? Decent amount. Decent amount of cavalry. Let's see if we can lead a flank. Yeah, let's see if we can lead a flank right into their juicy archers. Oh, they're actually just sending their archers right in front to us. Even more convenient. Oh, you're trying to run away now, huh? Well, that's too late. You are not dead. Easy charge, baby. Easy charge. Spearmen, whatnot. Not a huge fan of them. My horse is allergic to spears, just like we are allergic to throwing weapons. Looks like most of our troops are starting to get here. And honestly, I do not have a lot of respect for these guys. I don't think they're that great. From what I'm seeing so far. They don't seem to be great at all, to be honest. Alright, I'm gonna tell my cavalry to get the fuck out while our infantry get here. If they can. Most of them are probably dead. We'll try to save who we can. Mounted Reachman Halberds, man. They don't seem to be too great. They actually kind of seem to be trash. They're most of the people that get taken out, it feels like. At least the Veiled Knights seem to be doing pretty well. Knock on wood. Oh, get fucked. Fuck your horse, man. It's actually kind of frustrating losing that much weapon efficiency this early, or this late in the campaign, because, like, it takes a while to get more weapon efficiency when you're this high. Especially since we don't have a great weapon master skill, so... Jesus, that dude was really hard to kill for some reason. Oh, not bad. Honestly, we could probably leave now. But I'm a prideful man, and I kind of wanted to see this through. Wow, that didn't one-shot him? That felt like a really good hit. I'm surprised, he's tanky. If we had our Valyrian steel sword already, that would have been a one-shot. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Oh, these guys. Alright, actually had a pretty nice reinforcement right here for most of it. Alright, take it back. Maybe the sword doesn't do as much damage as I thought. I mean, the stabs are obviously going to be great. The stabs are our money makers, but the slashes don't do that much. Like maybe a third of their health for decently armored guys. Great boy. Oh, what the fuck? He just turned his back on me. After we dealt him a very good blow, nearly killed him, he was like, eh. She's not a threat, let me just turn around. Alright, let's try to snatch this horse real quick if we can. Let's have our cavalry charge back in to pick up the stragglers. And we should be okay. Oh, look at this reinforcement wave. This is just pathetic. We lose in total, like 10? 12? That's not bad. It's not bad. We were kind of rolling with too many troops, to be honest, anyways. They just got another reinforcement wave today. Unless they're archers, they just run away, huh? Shit, I wish I had noticed that earlier. These dudes are really easy to kill. They've just been sitting here peppering our troops with crossbows. I noticed. Mob beat. Really no excuse for that since we always have the battle map open. But unless I looked at them, I probably would just assumed that they were reinforcements. Yeah, these crossbows are real soft and squishy. Marshmallows, man. Nice block. And he didn't block down, though. That one went through your skull. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. So we lost 13 in total. We'll see who we lost in the... Alright, 1 man-at-arms, 1 elite spearman, 4 just regular crossmen. Okay with that. 1 elite halberd from the Vale, 2 Westland man-at-arms. Honestly, nothing that crazy. 2 of our mounted halberds, 1 elite pikeman. Yeah, really not that bad for taking out 109. Yeah, 109 enemies. That's not bad at all. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, you know, mounted Richmond sergeants. They do go into the Richmond Knights, though. All right, we're gonna keep doing them. And just hopefully one of them will actually level up at some point. Oh, Riverlander sergeants. I don't know if they're any good. I really don't know if those guys are any good at all. What about these guys? They look decent. They look pretty nasty. Another Veil guy. We'll definitely take that. Mounted Westerland Sergeant. 100%. Costs us a bit of money there, but not bad. Share it. Yeah, we get some good loot out of this. Cool. All right. That didn't go too bad. I didn't mean to get into that fight, but we did. It worked out. So let's keep on moving. We got 51 troops, boy. Back the fuck up. What do you think this is, huh? If he had any good prisoners with him, we'd probably head right over there and fight back to back, but he did not. It was all a bunch of bandits and whatnot. So he will live to see another day. For now. Come on. Go game. You can load it. You can load through that. So let's go here. Let's sell off our daggers. Actually gonna use this armor. At some point we're gonna get some more heroes, so we'll keep it for now. Alright. Elos Mott. I have gathered the 4 daggers. Truly, that is quite wondrous, Amelia. I did not think that that would be possible unless you were to sack one of the other free cities. You did not do this deed, no? No sacking of the heathens occurred in the search for these daggers. I can rest easy, yes? Dude, you're the dude who uses black magic to make this shit. You are not one to be concerned about morals. The daggers are exquisite indeed, forged in the fires of the Freehold, but forged anew in Cohor, the greatest of the free cities, heir to old Valyria. The Black Goat will surely appreciate our sacrifice and grant its good fortune, that we may create a blade such as the world has never seen before. We can, like, name them different things? Hmm. So now, while these daggers certainly are Valyrian steel, they are not overly large. I can create a blade for you, but I cannot extend the metal or supplant it. You will have to be content with a short sword. Ugh. I guess it'll be our sieging sword. What do we want to be named? Grievance, Spine Ripper, Windsong, or Farewell? Dude, I kind of like Farewell. Ooh. Spine Ripper's a little over the top. Grievance, eh. Windsong, meh. I like Farewell. What? Oh, that's like the option saying that. Oh, come on. Really? That's like us saying goodbye to him. All right, so we can. Spine Ripper is definite. No, Windsong or Grievance. I think we're going to call it Grievance. Not happy about it. That's funny. We tried to name it Farewell. To be fair, Farewell is a sweet name for a sword, though. It's like, all right, say goodbye. Your time on this mortal plane has ended. Okay, how long do I have to wait? How about now? Oh, what the? Hold up. Where? Okay, this shit just got twisted real quick. All right, this guy needs a new voice now. Ah, Amelia Rain. A joyous day this. We have made something not often seen since the doom came to Valyria so many years ago. Praise be to the Black Goat, the Harbinger, the Whisper in the darkness, the Worm that doth come. Is it done? It is done, and a fine blade it is. I killed 47 babies in order now. Our craft has grown stronger as of late. The candles are once again burning. The Black Goat certainly has favored us in this endeavor. We in return have sacrificed the most fearsome of gods. Now there's a matter of payment. We shall require 20,000 coins for this most magnificent weapon, as the process of crafting it is not without cost. Baby children are very expensive to acquire. Is this agreeable? It is. There you go. 20 grand, and we just got grievance. Very well. 17 renown. We deserve more than 17 renown for that shit. Let's take a look at it, boys. Ooh. Ooh. Not looking at the stats. Just reorganize all this. I guess we don't need this anymore. Oop. Discard. Oh, oh man, that is a one-handed sword. 41 cutting damage on the swing. That's 11 more than this one. 115 speed. Actually, that's a little bit faster. It's not crazy faster. The thrust is 43 piercing damage. That'll one tap basically anybody. It only has 82 weapon reach, like we said. It's a short sword, but it does have bonus against shields too. This is going to be our sieging sword, 100%. We're going to be able to do some good work with that. And considering that we want to start sieging pretty soon here, that's a pretty good pickup. But we're going to go ahead and end this one off here. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. Pretty good episode for us, obviously. Valyrian Steel Sword in hand. Probably not going to be the only one we get this series, by the way. You got to remember, you can loot them from enemy lords, specific enemy lords. And so we're going to be trying to do that later on. We might get a better one. But for the time being, this one will have to suffice. So, as always, boys, leave some comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking about the series and all the rest of the series we got going on right now. And as always, take it easy.